Hi, I'm Mike Hunnam, Business Director for Rebilt, a renovation specialist to the Hills and North Shore. I'm here with our long-term plumber. How long have you been plumbing for us now, Marcelo?
For quite a while, I would say between 3 to 4 years now.
About 3 to 4 years. Okay, so we have a situation where we worked on a project together where a bathroom renovation was done, and on that particular job, we noticed, we found out when we started the job that the bathroom had been renovated straight over a problem with water penetration. It was actually a copper pipe which had been leaking for a long time. So we don't want history to repeat itself. That client was forced into doing a bathroom renovation when we hadn't really budgeted for it. It was okay, we had to sit down again and rework their scope of works. And here's a situation where we've actually had to talk to the client, haven't we, about replenishing the plumbing. Now, why did we have to do that, Marcelo?
Okay, so generally what happens in this situation is we are trying to work with a budget to help the client out, correct?
Always, yeah.
Always, and we understand that because in Sydney things are very costly.
Yes.
So we can always give an upfront pricing without the sheets being taken off, but we don't know what's behind the walls or under the floor until we actually rip and remove things out of the way.
Yep.
Once these sheets are removed, we can then approach the client together, or Michael Hunnam and his team can, and educate the client that it is very advisable and adds more value to the renovation by changing these things.
When do you think this house was built, Marcelo?
I think it would have been built between 1985 and 1990.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Okay, so is it fair to say probably this is original plumbing?
Definitely. Looking straight away at all the joints in the room, you can tell immediately it is original.
So it's not an easy thing to go to the client, is it? But in a sense it is, because you're able to go to the client and say, you know what, you're going to get more years out of this renovation if we replenish what's here.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's just have a look at what we were looking at. This is an original plumbing.
So we've got an original joint here, which is a soft soldered joint. Unfortunately, these joints are no longer used because they have been known to break down. Slight movement in the pipe work, doing the sheeting of the walls, anything that bumps or triggers any pressure on the joints can actually cause it to leak slightly, or it can actually leak straight away. After doing a beautiful new bathroom, we don't want to have any problems. Something so simple comes with an additional cost. But unfortunately, needs to be done.
Here's a situation where our interior designer is involved, to bring about a wow experience. The last thing you want is to be driving home going, I wonder how long that plumbing is going to last.
Yeah. Ticking time bomb,
it's
right?
Not how you work, it's not how I work. So yeah, why let the client throw the dice when they don't know? Actually, I spoke to the client, she said, peace of mind I want, which you now have, which I now have.
We all have.
We feel like we've done the right thing, and so this is very much old school.
Yes, correct.
This is not how you do things.
So this is a good way to educate the clients, just to let them know that from the top, we can renew everything in brand new material, copper or plastic, either. We can get some savings with plastic rather than using copper, but in this instance, we're using copper. And then everything gets taken down underneath in the subfloor area. And if anything happens down there, well, it's not really a big deal anymore because we can easily get to it without any problems.
All right, so this is really about having the talk that we need to have with the client so that they have a bathroom renovation that's going to last years and years. They've got peace of mind knowing that it's all good, right? And you're 100%. Happy?
I'm happy.
Everything's fine, nice, it's all replenished, it's going to last for a long time. Well done. Good man, thank you for coming and talking to us about that, and thanks for joining us as well.